Oh, my God, Hank. Keep 'em back. Extra big crowd tonight. Extra big. Must be, I think I know why it is, Molly. It's our transformation. Do you understand that we have transformed?
Into what?
From a country and western sex show into a mental health service. It's quite the transformation. The big crowd here tonight from the Nervous Hospital. And I know they want to throw one of them virtual haystacks. Don't let them do it, Hank. Is xenophobia when you're scared of Xena the warrior princess? Huh?
No.
Or you tell me what it really is after the show, okay? I'm starting a big competition amongst the Generation X, Y, and Boomer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to drop 100 of each of them out in the middle of a forest with just the basics.
Yeah.
And see who does the best. You have a bunch of old guys, real smart old guys.
Yeah.
And a bunch of whippersnappers, right?
Doesn't sound biased at all, Dad.
It don't matter if it do or it don't, because I'm the big kahuna that discovered what the hell mankind is doing, Mom. And so once again tonight we will probably be divulging the meaning of the essential, broad stroke meaning of life and secret to happiness.
Yeah.
As usual.
Yeah.
As per usual.
Well, you look good.
Well, I was writing a song this morning.
Yeah.
And what was it called?
I don't know. What was it called?
You might need meaning or something. I got it written down.
Reason.
Yeah, we're doing real good as usual. You know what I mean? We got our shit together tonight, don't we? Yes, we do. Anyways, I was writing this, and it was about because number one on the shit together checklist is purpose and meaning.
Mm-hmm. Big deal.
Which you are given a lot of. Survival, procreation. Yeah. It's sort of handed to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so I thought, which one of our songs is about purpose and meaning? Because I didn't have mine ready.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll have it ready next time. It's really good. I really like it. It's Americana.
What is
and
it?
I can only think of one song.
What is it?
And that's the guy that made a meaning out of guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. And is that where you think he made it?
I think it is.
We're going to have to go faster than that, Maul. And here's another thing. What about, could I try it like this?
Sure thing.
Well, girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town could shatter a dream. Oh, another lesson about a naive fool who came from Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Oh, now it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music are the only lonely streets that I call home. Oh, now it's guitars, Cadillac, hillbilly music is the only thing keep me hanging on.
It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
Well, there ain't no glamour in this tinsel town, just lost and wasted life. Oh, the painful scars, that's all that's left of me. Oh, I'd like to thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I could find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. Now yes, guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music are the only lonely streets I call home. I said it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music is the only thing keep me hanging on. Okay, listen now, because I'm going to sing it in two octaves.
Okay.
Hey, guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music are the only lonely streets I call home. I said it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music is the only thing that keep me hanging on. It's the only thing keep me hanging on. It's the only thing keep me hanging on. Boom, guitars, Cadillac. I would get pig, please. Excuse me. Could I see my pig? That was kind of a school. When the key is completely wrong and you can do it in the low and the high, you probably don't have it right unless you want to do it in the low and the high. You know what I mean? That couldn't have been more wrong. That key. Even G would have been high, and that was A. So, live from the Broiler Room Studios, it's a really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her little dog, Doo.
And the Reverend Dr. Georgie, too.
I'm glad we got a huge studio audience tonight, because I wouldn't have got dressed up for the crew. Just the crew. I'm pretty sure smartphones are the new cigarettes.
Makes sense.
You know, you also needed to have a smoke every half hour, too.
Yeah.
Right? Dopamine rushes.
Yeah.
101.69. The frequency of knowing. Station GHRT. I love that.
You want to take the ride, Dad?
Slowly like that?
No, however you want to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind, because there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just
Gonna
outside.
take a ride. Gonna take a ride. I pass a honky-tonk.
Pass a honky-tonk.
And pass a county line.
And the county line.
Through the amber waves of
Through
grain.
those waves of green.
And past a dairy cow.
With their big brown eyes.
To the old county line road.
Country road.
The old country road.
Gonna take you home.
And all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the window. And somebody says, this is a tower, a huge tower. Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Is there for you and me.
Is it for you and me?
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything
Anything you want.
down at Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, down at Alice's Restaurant. We're going to go in the old station. We're going to see the front desk. We're going to see Betty Page. Going to give you your specialty and send you down the stairs here to the Griffin Hart Studios, Broiler Room Studios. With a really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Doo.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
Ooh, singing DJ. Somebody up there likes me, and I'm telling you that right now. How could I be so lucky to be provided with the impetus of the human brain? And not only that, be provided with what it's asking for to do its job of evolving.
Yeah.
The underlying job, like Darwin said, of all species. But it's in our brain. So it's time for the game. The game of all games within the show of all shows. And now that I just mouthed off about that brain thing, what's the song for that?
People are crazy.
You mean? People are strange when you're a stranger.
No.
Faces look ugly when you're alone. Hey, that reminds me of something. A lot of people don't like the president.
Yeah.
And I know it's his personality.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think he's doing a pretty good job of managing.
Yeah.
I think he's a pretty good manager, and it might be just for like the first time, and I don't know when the last one was. Maybe Jimmy Carter was a manager because he had a peanut farm.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, the people never like to hire a manager.
Mm.
They get professors and lawyers, and why do they do that?
Yeah.
You need people that ran organizations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyways, for his personality problem, I think he's just one hit away from being a very cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's coming up on the weekend, and I got 1,500 micrograms waiting for him, and he's going to do a little trip. And he's going to come back the same guy, only kind of cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, baby.
Plan.
You know what I like. Now, what song did you say we're supposed to sing?
People are crazy.
Oh. Here? We'll try here?
Oh, we usually do it in a B. But we can do it there if you want.
Okay, no, I'll take your word for it. Billy Currington, right?
Yes.
If I miss any words, you jump right in, okay?
All right.
Don't look at me because you look like you're getting nervous.
Okay.
This old man and me were at the bar and we're having us some beers and swapping the I don't cares, talking politics, blonde and redhead chicks, old dogs and new tricks and habits that we ain't kicked. Talk about grace and all the hell we raised. And then I heard that old dude say, what'd he say, Mom?
He said,
God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. He said, I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? I said, damned if I know. Talked about God's grace. Yeah, all about God's grace. Oh, and I said, God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Okay, give me another chance. Oh,
we talked an hour or two about every girl we knew, what all we put 'em through like 2 old boys will do.
Well, just a minute.
He
lit a cigarette. Said these damn things are gonna kill me, yeah, but I gotta die of something. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy.
Last call was 3 a.m. I said
goodbye to him. I never talked to him again.
Then one sunny day I saw the old man's face, front page of obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His kids were madder than hell. Oh, but me, I'm doing pretty well. I just stopped by today to just say thanks and pray.
And I left a 6-pack right there on his grave. And I said, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Oh, I said, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Ooh, crazy. I hear Billy now, he's singing the kind of the fancier kind of stuff, but it's still good in its own thing. He's singing to that market of females, you know, they're getting a little old. It's a big market, and it's a very lucrative market, indeed. Somebody up there likes me. Sure as hell do, don't they? So we found the brain wanting to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't life going to be a bed of roses once they find that molecule that's going to tell us what the dark matter is? Jesus, I bet you that'll be as good as E equals MC squared, right?
Yeah. That'll be good.
Those things are really good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Want to take as much money from the poor people as you can to get those things done.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. You know what I like.
Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down. A wiggle when you walk, a giggle when you talk. God makes the world go round. There ain't nothing in this world like a blue-eyed girl.
I'm taking so long because I'm into the negative.
It's so funny.
The negative research here.
Spend my money, make me feel
Yeah.
real loose,
I
like a long-necked goose.
Here's this is positive.
Baby, that's what I like.
This is what my pappy told me when I was real, just a little baby.
When you was a little bitty baby?
If your fish is good enough, all you have to do is get it in the mouths of a few people, and it'll be demanded.
No.
They'll be lined up. And that's what I'm learning about in this business, this mental health services.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. The internet. Hey, put a comment down there. Ooh, yeah. We get it. Hey, I'll tell you what. You put anything down there that you want to know, and it'll get answered.
Yeah.
Because we are the singing DJ scientists that cracked the evolution code, Mom. Don't ever forget it. Led to the first science-based meaning of life and secret to happiness. We caught the brain obsessing on evolution. Personal evolution. It wants to evolve like a mad freak of nature.
Yeah, it does.
And that includes survival and procreation. So, you know, and sometimes they get stuck on that like a broken record.
Yeah.
And they end up with like 100 billion. They end up with trillions of dollars.
Yeah.
Because they obsess. And they can't make it to the next level. You know what they do? They buy paintings and stuff. So they can get close to the people that they think got to that next level.
Yeah.
You know, like the guy that cut his ear off.
Van Gogh.
We figure by the time you figure out what the hell we're talking about, you'll be hypnotized, and we'll sell you any damn thing we want.
Sounds good.
Down at Alice's restaurant. That's poetry. Right
That was very good.
Quick, bring it up. Hey, we got a good song. Hey, I've been talking pretty.
Yeah, let's play Nick of
dilly.
Time. Nick of Time by Bonnie Raitt.
How about Chattahoochee?
Okay.
I don't know where it is.
Somewhere like that.
I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going way on down to Chattahoochee. Way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, never knew how much it mighty water meant to me. Learned how to swim, learned how what, lied about living and a little about love. I went down by the river on a Friday night on Pyramid in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dream about women, never had a chance to live for a minute. I fired up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, she wasn't ready. Let her for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Where'd I go home? He went down by the river on a Friday night. Pyramid again, pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dream about women, never had a chance of living for a minute. Oh, way down yonder in Chattahoochee, never knew how much a mighty water meant to me. Learned how to swim, learned who I was, lot about living and a little about love. Oh, and down by the river on a Friday night, Pyramid and the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, I never had a chance just living for a minute. Oh, way down yonder in Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, we got a little crazy, we never got caught. Yeah, we went down by the river on a Friday night, Pyramid can pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, never had a chance just living for a minute.
We fogged up the windows with my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. Settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home.
Didn't go home. Didn't go home. Didn't go home. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
There you go. I squeeze the pig whenever we're writing on the spot. Yep. I am starting my own generation. Oh, let's just say, you know, the working conditions that the brain wants. I've been trying to get them into 3 instead of the original 6. You know, I was combining the top 2, purpose and meaning, and growth and development, putting them in 1 because they're sort of a similar area. But I don't know if it's going to work out because every time I go back to it, I want to break the 2 apart. You know, purpose and meaning isn't exactly growth and development, but they do go together. If you're doing them proper, they sort of run together. So that's kind of complex in my head. Anybody fall out? I'm going too fast on that. Slow down. Purpose and meaning, growth and development. 1 or 2. Second part. Well, here's another 1 or 2.
Okay.
Order and security and fair play. You're going to put them in the same. Order and security and fair play. That's a huge place in the mind. And the thing about these working conditions areas is you don't have to have them. But if you ain't working on them, the big lizard brain is going to puke you out some shitty brain chemistry. Make you feel bad. That's how it motivates. It's telling you, I want to evolve. Get your ass in gear. We need to evolve. And, you know, if you're not getting treated fairly, maybe that's getting in the way of your evolution. That's why people love politics and stuff like that. And number 3, it used to be 2. It used to be love and synchronization with nature. And then I went, oh, that's all about connection. So I thought, couldn't that go into 1? Because I'm trying to get a trifactor happening. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll maybe do it both ways. And make this story about how it came about. That would be the way to do it. That would be the way to sell it. Now,
I think it's about time to get the star of the show.
Oh, we got one nice song. We got to sing one nice song.
All right, let's do Tennessee Waltz.
Okay, that's going to be...
Down one, I think.
Down one. All right. Just one nice harmonic because we didn't do.
Okay.
I don't think. I'm not sure. Can't remember what we did. Let the fiddle come in first. I was waltzing with my darling to Tennessee Waltz when an old friend I happened to see. Oh, I introduced him to my darling while they were waltzing. My friend stole my sweetheart from me. Hey, I remember that night in the Tennessee Waltz, and only you know just how much I ever lost. Oh, yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee Waltz. That beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Hey, I remember that night, Tennessee Waltz, and only you know just how much I ever lost. Oh, yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee Waltz. That beautiful Tennessee Waltz. That beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Lost my little darling. So that's either the three big areas that you got to be at least trying to get in place, or your brain will pick on you. We'll give you a bad report card. Will make you moody. Mental health services. Here comes the what do you call these dogs, Hank? The therapy dog. This is everybody's therapy dog. It's part of the mental health services. There she is. And as soon as she gets in, we start going. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
'Cause if she is, we're gonna get Roger Miller and go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song.
Bobby, oh, Bo, you gotta
Put a smile upon your face if nothing wrong.
Bobby, oh, Bo, you gotta think about a good time that you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, Bo, you gonna walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. All right, keep the cards and letters coming in. Did we have a name for the show? No, I don't think we did. I'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. Keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers, and you have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito.